Back to life, back to reality, yo people. Another watch along. It's time. It is a time for Bundesliga watch along. Schalke taking on Wolfsburg. We're still half an hour away from the kickoff. So let's see where Schalke and Wolfsburg are in the table right now. Bundesliga table. So Wolfsburg are 7th, Schalke are 18th. Oh, this is a must-win game for Schalke. They just have 11 point. So if they win tonight, they will still be 18th. Let let me share you the screen first of all. Here is the screen. Here is Wolfsburg at 7th. So if they win tonight, they again will remain at this. If Wolfsburg beat Schalke, they will still be 7th. And if Schalke beat Wolfsburg, again they will be again at 18th. So let's the lineup. We are still. I've told you we are 30 minutes away from the lineup. Here is the lineup for both teams. Four two three one formation for Wolfsburg and 4-2-3-1 for Schalke. So Bayern are just 1 point clear of Union Berlin, who are currently second and have a better goal difference than them. They have a 38 goal difference for FC Bayern Munchen. FC Bayern Munchen. FC Bayern Munchen. FC Bayern Munchen. FC Bayern München. Still a close race here in Bundesliga. Dortmund are third with 37 points, and Leipzig at fourth with 36, and Frankfurt with 35. So at least sorry, five team are still in the hunt for the title, Bundesliga title. Bayern, Union Berlin, Dortmund, Leipzig, and Frankfurt are still in the race for the title here. It's 7th versus 18th tonight in the Bundesliga. So must win game for Schalke. I think this is their home game against Wolfsburg. Yes, this is the home game against Wolfsburg tonight. This is a close race. Seven teams. PREMIF. Now let's look at the Premier League table now. Tomorrow we have a London derby. West Ham versus Chelsea first game. Then we have a Forest versus Fulham. Then we have Leicester versus Tottenham again tomorrow. Arsenal versus Brentford. The last and the last game will be on Saturday will be Bournemouth versus Newcastle, and it's Bournemouth home game. I thought I went for a draw in that game. So on Sunday we have Leeds versus United first game. Then we have Man City versus Villa. On Monday night we have Liverpool versus Everton, Merseyside derby. The midweek we have Arsenal versus Man City. Oh, that's a good game. Arsenal versus Man City. Now let's look at the table. So United are just 3 point clear of Newcastle and 4 point clear of Tottenham. and Newcastle have a game in hand, so they will be on same point if they win their game in hand, and they have a much better goal difference than United. Even Tottenham have a better goal difference than us. So United don't score that much goal. So far this season, United have just scored 36 goals in 22 games. So United main concern is their lack of goal scorer, and they have conceded 28 goals in 22 games. Man City, Arsenal, Newcastle, even Brighton, Brentford, Chelsea have conceded less than us. Even Chelsea. And even West Ham have conceded less goals than us this season. Boy, that's a big concern, man. West Ham, Everton. Boy, this team don't concede. We have conceded way too many goals, man. Football bloody hell, man. Football bloody hell. Bloody hell. Nah, nah, nah. Now let's look at La Liga. La Liga standing. Barcelona at top. They have 53 points. Real Madrid 45. 8 point. Barcelona are currently 8 point clear of Real Madrid. 8 points. 8 point. That is a huge gap between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Sociedad at 3 with 39 points. So Real Madrid and Sociedad 6 point between them. Atletico 35 with 4 point between them and Atletico Madrid and Sociedad. Now let's look at the fixtures this week. Celta Vigo versus Atletico tomorrow. Real Madrid have an easy game. Villarreal versus Barcelona. Where are Villarreal in the table? Barcelona have just conceded 7 goals so far this season. Huge game for us. This will make in that Europa League against Barcelona. They don't concede, man. We have conceded 28 goals. They have just conceded 7 goals. Tough game, man. Villarreal. They are sixth, and they have conceded 17 goals. Have just scored 22 goals. So their biggest problem is their lack of scoring. And Barcelona have scored 42 goals, and that is almost 2 goals per game. If Villarreal beat Barcelona, they would go fifth. Villarreal, and that is away game for Barcelona. And this midweek they will face United, I think. Now let's look at and versus Barcelona versus MUFC, Manchester United. So this Thursday we have United are traveling to Camp Nou. this Thursday. So we have two games back to back in February 16th. First is Barcelona versus United. Second is in Premier League uh, Man City traveling away to Arsenal. Oh, two big games. This February 16th. Boy, oh boy. When is Champions League back? When is Champions League fixture? Let's look at Champions League. So Champions League is from 15, 14th Feb. 14th Feb, 1:45 means 15th. Midnight, man, almost a midnight game. PSG versus Bayern. Bayern away from home. So I think Messi might miss this game against Bayern Munich at home. And the next is Milan versus Tottenham. Milan are not doing well. Tottenham in the last couple of games have picked up their form. So this should be a good watch. Club Brugge versus Benfica. Another good match, man. All this side who don't have high expectation in both the side. I think this would be a good game. Dortmund Chelsea, again Chelsea is struggling in the Premier League this season so far, but they have registered Joao Felix, Mudryk and Enzo Fernandez. So I think I'm going for this would be another good watch, man. Let's see how Graham Potter will do in the Champions League because he don't have experience in the Champions League. I think he have played with that Swedish side in Europa League against Arsenal. So he does have a little bit European experience, but this is Champions League, man. So this should be another good watch. Liverpool versus Real Madrid, last time finalists, both the side. Another big game. Leipzig versus Man City. Man City somehow find a way to either play Leipzig or Shakhtar. So this should be away from home. So a team that will dominate the possession in Man City and a team that will like to press from the front in Leipzig with young, hungry, energetic player Timo Werner, Nkunku still there. So this would be a two different style battling it out for the Champions League away from home for Man City. So I'm excited, man. This Champions League is back. Boom. And Napoli versus Frankfurt. Frankfurt are doing well in the Bundesliga, and Napoli are currently the league leader in the Serie A. Osimhen firing for them right now. So big game, man. That's a big game. Napoli versus Frankfurt again. All of these game, man. So some of them are really exciting. So Champions League watch along will be back from this week. Europa League watch along again. United versus Barcelona. Let's see. I think we are facing Barcelona. We have faced them in 2017, 2018, I think, 2018, 2019. And that time they had a Messi, a guy called Messi. This time when we are facing Barcelona, we don't have Messi to fear about. So would be a brilliant game. Schalke versus. So we're still 16 minutes away from the kickoff. Baku. Wolfsburg 50% chance, Schalke 25%, 25% draw. That is a win probability here. So this is the Bundesliga table. Bayern 40 points, Union Berlin 39, Dortmund 37, Leipzig 36, Frankfurt 35. So if Bayern somehow just lose one game, if they lose this week, I think boom, we might have a league leader. Bayern have conceded 18 goals. So defensively, they are the best team in this season in the Bundesliga. They have scored 56 goals again. They have scored the most goals in Bundesliga. So that's some pretty good record. Boy, that's at least if Bayern scored 4 goals, so they would already score 60 goals in just 20 games. That is 3 goals a game ratio. That's some good record, man. That's pretty good stat for Bayern Munich, man. Almost 3 goals in every games. Union Berlin just 33 goals. They have conceded 23. That is again Union Berlin somehow find a way to concede. And Dortmund 26. Leipzig have conceded 24. Frankfurt 26. One thing about Bundesliga, man, they will all this team play in a similar kind of way, a high press system. So that's why I think they concede. Just like in Premier League, we will see a different kind of tactic from a different kind of manager from a different from in City we have a team who likes to dominate the ball. In Arsenal we have either they have a multifunctional team whether they can adapt to the situation whether so far this season we have seen Arsenal dominating the game, but if they need to sit back and hit other team on the break, they also are able to do that. Who are third? Newcastle again, they are defensively solid. United again, some they like to keep the possession, but with the players they have around and with the new manager coming in, and the last two managers used to rely on the counter-attacking football, so still the players are adapting to the new manager. So again, they are in mid, they are in between low block style and position style. So still a lot of work to do for Man United to play a certain way that Ten Hag wants to play. So we have third United and sorry fourth Newcastle, third United, fifth Conte. Conte again rely with the five at the back, three in midfield, and three up front with Son, Kane, and I just forgot his name, man. I just forgot his name. Kulu. Again, a different kind of style. Whereas in Bundesliga, we might see a similar kind of style, almost similar, a little bit of tweak here and there. But in Premier League, we have a different approach from a different team. So that's why I look at this stat, man. Berlin, 23 goals conceded. So the second best defensive record in the Bundesliga is Union Berlin. They have the second best defensive record. And who is the second best in terms of goal scoring? It is Frankfurt have scored 40 goals, man. 40 goals. So the difference between them and Bayern is who is the league leader in terms of scoring goals is 56, whether Frankfurt 40, 16 goals in almost 20 games, in same games. So I think this season, I think in Bundesliga it will be a close call, but Bayern might win a title again because of the goal difference. So we are live now. We are all set for Schalke versus Wolfsburg. I remember that Bayern versus Wolfsburg game where Lewandowski came on and scored 4 goals in 15 minutes. I've watched that whole game and I do remember that game, man. I still have those memory. I still think it was yesterday's where Lewandowski came on and scored four brilliant goal in 10-12 minutes, I think. Just like bang, bang, bang. Every opportunity he got, it was a goal. And just a season before that, Wolfsburg, I think Wolfsburg played United in the Champions League and won and beat and defeated them in the Champions League, and United were knocked out of the Champions League and has to play Europa League. So I do have a lot of tough memories with Manchester United since Fergie. So many bad memories, man. So we're all set now. just 5 minutes away from the kickoff. The players are out. Look at the Schalke's fan man. They have got some brilliant fans. I like the fan culture in Germany. They do have a good role, and I do like it, man. These fans are just so passionate about their club, and they do have a stand. In Premier League, we don't often see stands. Where you are able to just support your team by standing for a whole 90 minutes. In Premier League, you will see whenever someone is trying to support by standing, the steward will come out and have to make them sit. So there is a huge difference between Germany and England. A minute silence for those who were affected by the earthquake in Turkey. Yoshida, the Japanese defender, is playing for Schalke. He used to play for Southampton. He was a pretty good defender for them. We are ready. First half is about to start. So the Bundesliga watch is on now. Let's go. Schalke starting the game. Look at the highline, man. Cross blocked and it's a corner. I think it. Nah, nah. It's a goal kick, I think. It's a goal kick for Wolfsburg. Look at the highline, man. Highline by Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg now have the ball. Throw in. Oi, Schalke are through shot and straight goes to the keeper. Another Asian player for Schalke, Yoshida, and who is it? I think it is. Who is it? The right winger for Schalke. Neuer and them man used to play for Schalke in back days. A very good touch. Nah, it was offside. Again a high line Wolfsburg. Good hold up. Now they are in here Schalke. It's a corner. Look at the high line by Wolfsburg, man. They were through here. That was a good hold up. A chest control and a good layoff and then a decent cross, but it was blocked. The defender was furious there to just block that cross pass. We touch. Now with Yoshida on the right hand side. Yoshida with the cross, cleared. Kozuki, another Japanese in Schalke, two Japanese player in the Schalke team. I think he's from Japan, I think. Cross, poor cross there, man. That's a poor cross. Oh, that's a good touch. Look at that touch, man. That touch from Schalke number 26. What a touch, man. Oi, 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 oi. What a touch. Just stick with him. The ball just stuck with him, man. Throw in for Wolfsburg in the right hand side. Good tackle from the number 18 of Schalke. Good ball. Cleared by Schalke. Good cover up there again. Wolfsburg are keeping the ball really well. Schalke trying to hit Wolfsburg on a break. They are trying to play in a transition so far, man. Oi, oi, they are through. Chance. Oi, the referee just blew the whistle because who was down there? Number 36 of Wolfsburg was down. 39, sorry, number 39 for Wolfsburg was down. And was that a pen? Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know about Bundesliga. If that was Premier League, I think they would give that. They would never give that a pen. Never. So they are looking for a VAR here, man. VAR. Lord of mercy. Bro, if this was Premier League, there was no chance they are going to look at it in the VAR. Pen! Holy Lord of mercy, it's a pen. In Premier League, the player is not going to get this a pen. Never in his life, man. Oh my, that was way too soft, man. Way too soft. Way too soft. Way too soft, man. Weird. Oh, how, man? It was weird. So Wolfsburg have a pen here. I think by the looks of it, it's a left-footed. Maximilian and Arnold is going to take a pen for Wolfsburg. And oh, he hit the post. Oh my god. Hit the post. Ooh, hit the post. Bamba. From a penalty spot, it just hit the post. Bamba, man. Bamba. Karma. That is karma, man. That was never a pen. That was never a pen. That was way too soft, man. Now I know how Lewandowski get that many goals in the Bundesliga. Now I get it, man. Why all these players in the Bundesliga scored that many goals? You see that? Wolfsburg have done well so far. Oi, Schalke are through again. They have been spot on so far, Schalke. High line. I think high line is their only problem so far, man. Especially in transition. Schalke, Wolfsburg are playing way too high, and that is their only problem so far. They're just going through their left hand side. Schalke just trying to get whoever in their left hand side. That's been their tactic so far. Ball over the top, and the keeper claimed it. Again, Wolfsburg are winning the midfield battle so far. They have won everything in the midfield. Oh, that's a good ball. Again, high line from Wolfsburg. I think this is their only pro threat is Schalke only option is to hit Wolfsburg on a transition. That's it. Free kick for Wolfsburg. I think it's a free kick. Number 10 of Schalke is going to take this free kick. Ball. Oh, he cleared. They have won everything in the midfield. Shot again. Straight to the keeper, man. Straight to the keeper. Poor pass. That was a poor pass, man. Wind. That was poor select pass, man. Good touch. Good touch, man. Good defending again. Throw in for Wolfsburg. Oi, that's a bad challenge. Are they going to look at this in the VAR? Another free kick for Schalke. Good ball. Again, good defended, but still inside the box. Corner for Schalke. Oh, what a save, man! What a save! What? Oh, nah, it was ruled offside. Oh, good ball. That was a good ball from Yosida. Good ball, man. That's a good ball. The game is the game, man. It's been there is more foul than a shot in this game so far. Again, good touch from Schalke striker. The game is the game. The game is the game, no? Their final third passing, man, is so poor from Schalke. That's why where they are. Good defending this time from Wolfsburg. Good defending, man. Good defending. Corner for Schalke, and the keeper just claimed it so easily. That's a foul, man. That's a effing foul. Oh, they are too. Another free kick. Corner this time for Schalke. It's been a boring match, man. It's been literally a boring match. Oi, chance! And he couldn't time it properly. Cleared by Yoshida. It's a throw in for Schalke. No chance created by both sides so far. Corner for Wolfsburg this time. Cleared by Schalke. It's another corner. Keeper claimed it. So it's a goal kick for Schalke now.